Should he be concerned?
About what?
What he just talked about. Salah's form.
I switch off when you... Honestly, it's the same. I just go like that.
All right, Pep.
Yeah, because the season's unravelling. What am I going to say? His form since he came back, which we sort of, Salah's that is, not Klopp, was kind of attributed to the injury and the African Cup of Nations, and they coming back injured from that and blah, 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 and it's just going to take time to get back up. But he hasn't looked his old self. He just hasn't. And it's either something sublime from Salah, sublimely good, just you go, wow, where'd that come from? Or you just go, oh my God, how has he scored so many goals? Yeah. It's a great goals for Liverpool. There just seems to be no middle ground with this guy at the moment. He's either really on form or he's off form. And unfortunately, he's not the only one at Liverpool at this moment in time, but he's one of the key ones. Yeah. And it couldn't have happened at a worse time of the season for his manager.
That's the thing, isn't it? The timing of this.
Yeah, I mean, themselves and Arsenal now have got themselves in a little bit of a pickle, haven't they? Mm-hmm. So, you know, and that puts the pressure on, the fact that there's no leeway now. You know, they were top of the league, now they're not, and so were Arsenal, and all of a sudden, this is good old City are up there again. So that piles the pressure on, and, you know, I think some of the flaws of this Liverpool squad this season are starting to come through, and again, that's unfortunate for Jurgen Klopp. But if I was going one way or the other, I'm in the camp that they'll at least this weekend pick themselves up and go again. I just don't think they're going to have enough to go all the way with City.
What do you think's more likely? Them to get things together, finish like a train, or...
What was the second option, please? I think they get themselves up.
Right.
And I do think, in the case of Mohamed Salah, what's frustrating with him in particular is that he'll go 85 minutes where he looks like less than an average player, where the ball is just bouncing out his feet, where he's just having turnover after turnover after turnover. And I believe that Stevie has learned how to kind of ignore that, knowing and expecting that in the end he's going to get you the game winner. Well, what's happening is that you're getting those 85 minutes in which he's having turnover after turnover after turnover, but that game-winning goal is not coming. And so then all the frustration, all the built-in frustration and built-up frustration just shows up, and you understand that this is a team that if it's not Mohamed Salah, and you're then leaning on Darwin Núñez, and with Darwin Núñez, it's like, oh, please, Lord, please keep it on target, and it doesn't quite happen. And so then you start looking for options, and seemingly you're running out of options for Liverpool. I think they pick themselves up. I think they finish strong, but certainly they win this weekend. I cannot see a scenario by which Liverpool are not able to win this weekend and at the very least put some pressure on Manchester City and let them know that they're not going away.
You were going along pretty well there until you said Stevie has learned not to shout at the TV. Well, we know that. Come on, that's a stretch.